don't come with this whole fucking bracket. There it is.
You see that on the left, Clippers and Warriors, Suns, Trailblazers.
Yup. Yeah, it's just like purple and shit. Is it purple on your? Look like this to me. Is that how it looks to you?
No.
It don't. It look more filled in on yours, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it's just this old ass Chromebook.
So the Thunder is waiting on who gonna win between the Clippers and the Warriors.
Okay, bet. Let's talk about it. Oh, let's jump on in. Just, you ready? All right. Let's do this. April 12th, 2026, in the year of our Lord, we are back at it. Hope y'all had a happy Easter. You know what I'm saying? We had to have that little break. It was awesome. We got to give props to the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ. For those of you that participate, what's up? Audience is hyped. They're in the building. I am joined again. I am happy this brother is back. Y'all know who he is. Long time guest host of High Off the Glass. My man is back for another episode this week. I am happy to have his brother. Max Dollars is in the building, y'all. Give it up to Max, y'all. Give it up to Max. Max is here. Max is here. Oh, bro, I'm doing great, man. I got a little quick story I want to say about today, but before we jump into that, how was your Easter?
Easter was good. It was chill.
That's what's up. What'd you do?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing. Oh my God, that's the best.
I rested.
Oh.
Like the man upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Because that 7th day, that's what he did. He rested. I'm glad you chill. I'm glad you chill. Yeah, mine was good. Had family over, cooked for everybody. Made corned beef, 2 corned beefs in the slow cooker, vegetables and stuff, and turkey for the family and stuff. Bang that out. Everybody loves my turkey. Next year I do 2 because I'm talking about, bro, like when they get, because, you know, the extended family with my wife and my side is huge, especially her side. It's a lot of folks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they tear up some food. And that turkey, like my plan, next year I'm probably going to do this. I want to do my regular roasted turkey that I do in the oven, but I want to fry one too. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Them fried turkeys be fire. I love them. And they like the way I do it. And this is my little tip, y'all. For those of you, if you want to hook your turkey up and make it dope, put, because I put vegetables around the outside, right? But on the inside, I put fruit to give like the change the flavor of the meat. So the fruit really helps the meat. And something else that I use, this is my technique. Feel free to take it. Modelo. I pour Modelo around the turkey, so it's literally cooking in the vegetables. Bro, I'm telling you, you may think it's whack. It's fire. Yes, sir. Fire. You know what I'm saying? You got to take that top off. Make sure you get that crisp. All right. So yeah. We y'all know what it is. College basketball was over a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, but you know we weren't here, so we got to talk about it. And those of you that would like to call in, if you guys have any questions, 515-599-1687, 515-599-1687. Again, for those in the back, 515-599-1687. Call in with your college, your tournament questions, your NBA questions, your life questions. Y'all can come on with it. Also, too, major shout out to my sponsors, Cola Lounge over on Cherokee Street, Southside. Make sure you guys check out the Cola Lounge. They are owned by STL Cannabis Club, one of the longest. It's the longest cannabis club tenured in the city of St. Louis and the county. They do good work. The Cola Lounge. There are so many, Max, smoking cannabis lounges that have opened and closed since my man has opened his. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them is grand opening, grand closing. Cola Lounge is still here. Make sure you guys support them. Support the people. Gotta shout them out. You know what I'm saying? Support the people that support us and support Grow Room. They have Terp Junkies, best genetics you can get in STL. My man B out there, he looks out for me all the time. Got to give them love. Grow Room over on O'Fallon, Highway K. Make sure you guys check out the Grow Room. Terp Junkies, best genetics you can get in North America. All right, so we got that out the way. Yo, Help me out with this because I know you know the women more than me, and I had to put this first because I was so shocked by it. I forgot UCLA women went to the Final Four last year,
Right.
so totally forgot about that.
Right.
So to me, that's why I wrote put the thing. Where the hell did they come from? But I guess they've been coming. Like,
coming the whole time.
yeah, I'm tripping.
Sleeper program.
Right,
You know?
right.
But, you know, the great thing about women's basketball is that it's been led by other juggernaut names. You know, not a team. UCLA is a team. You know what I mean? But the other
Yeah.
big names led the league or the conference or the
College basketball, women's college basketball, like
for the last
landscape.
couple of years,
Yep,
You
yep.
know, but now that those names have kind of decreased and it became a team sport again.
Yep.
UCLA
Or went to the league.
When we
Yep.
went to the league, yeah. UCLA came in there slide right in.
That's what's up. Like this, that Lauren, what's her name? Lauren what? Last name starts with a B.
Yeah, I'm talking about the center.
Yeah. What? You don't know? You don't remember
I don't know
her?
that.
He about to look it up. First off, she's beautiful. Second, I don't know what she is. Third, is she a senior? Like, what is she?
I'll figure it out. Give me 1 second.
Okay, that's what's up. Because I want to just Lauren. I'm a fan of yours. Again, super pretty. That woman is gorgeous.
Saw your height.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, but no, she taller than me because I ain't number 6'2", so she probably your height.
Hey, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because that sister is huge and she can ball. This is one thing that kind of tripped me out though. Did you see that early in the game? Because first off, who in the world had them beating South Carolina? I'm gonna tell you, nobody. Second, I think South Carolina was low key distracted, and we're gonna talk about why they was distracted.
Right.
But to me, what was she crying about? Did you see like early in the game sitting on the bench and she was like, I think legit crying or looked shook, and I didn't understand why. Did you know what that was about?
Lauren Betts.
Betts. That's
Lauren
it, Lauren Betts. Okay,
Yeah.
I knew it started with a B.
6'7" senior.
Whoo! How tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
Oh yeah, man, she got you.
She got
Damn.
me. Yeah, that's a
Woo! That's a big sister right there.
grown woman.
6'7". She is gonna. I hope she clowns in the league.
League down.
Did you see? And she's a senior. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see what that issue was early in the game?
No,
Why she was?
I didn't see. I didn't catch it.
Okay, yeah, I didn't catch it. All I know because it was because they played literally on Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
So my house is packed with people,
Right.
and I got the game on. My mother's there; she wants to watch it, of course. And she just, at the start of the game, was just shook.
Yeah.
Like was on the. I don't know if she got hit hard or what the deal was, but she was not feeling it.
I did not catch it, but I'm sure,
Yeah.
sure it wasn't as bad because
Okay.
she finished doing what she had to do, win the championship.
What's she finished with? Is that up there? Right on. Because I just want to give her props. Yo, Just, can I get an ashtray, please, sir? Okay, by the way, my EP, right? He's got glasses on today because he, what is it? He's only got one of his contacts left, and my lady, she wears contacts, so she can understand this, and those of you that do, y'all get it too. He's got one pair left. They hurt his eye, so he's got his glasses on. Can I tell you, number one, you blind as a bat, because I see how thick them shits is.
Yes.
Number two, number two, you look way smarter with them shits on. I love them shits.
I'll take it.
I love
You
them.
can call me Clark Kent.
You ain't lying. Clark Dent. I'm gonna call you Clark Dent. All right. All right. What did you bring that up yet?
Yeah. So
Okay, cool.
let's see here. She averaged 17. But
Wow.
in the game, let me see what she had last game.
What up, YouTube? How y'all living?
Last game, championship. She
Mm.
had 14 and 11.
14 and 11 in that game.
14 11, double.
I cannot wait to see what that beautiful sister does on the next level. I am so shocked at, again, UCLA coming out of straight nowhere. And let's just get into it. Yeah, you know what?
Let me point one thing out.
Go ahead, please do.
I'm enjoying the fact that the women's game is starting to become glamorous again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it doesn't need to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not going against the tough look. I know basketball is a tough sport,
Always.
but the glam is always appreciated.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the ones who appreciate it. So Lauren Betts, she appreciates it. She glams herself up to make herself look good. Because what Deion say, if you look good, you play good.
Deion did say that.
Good, they pay good.
Well, true that. But let's take it back a tick. So you saying the glam? So like you mean bringing glamour back to women's college ball? You think that had left?
Of course.
You do? Because this is the thing, I totally disagree, because every time I see these sisters, they got their makeup on, they got their hair did, like, they never come,
recently.
there's a small percentage that would be, see, if I was a woman and I played ball, I wouldn't do makeup. I would put my hair in a protective style, like they say. You know how women say protective style. I would wear no makeup. I would put my hair in a protective style, and I would come out there to bust ass.
So you're thinking as a man right now.
Yeah, that's how I would. That's how I would do
Why
it.
you're not a woman.
Yeah, thank God.
You know what I mean? But every day,
Thank
every
my
second of
mother
every
every
day,
day.
they're thinking about beauty, how they look. So
Right,
it
thank you,
shouldn't
God.
change while they're playing. I don't think that a beautiful woman should hide herself while she's playing. If she looks good, she should play good.
Right,
You know, so
right.
like it goes inside. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and I'm not saying that they've been not looking good for the
'Cause
past
they-
couple of years.
yeah, they
but,
have.
But there's a period of time where it kind of got a little tough, rough around the edges in the WNBA. and
See, I disagree with that too, because you had the woman, somebody who helped kick off that league, and I love how the NBA is rocking these 30 shirts. If y'all notice these 30 shirts with the WNBA logo on it, that is literally for the 30 years anniversary that they're going to do for the W this year. I think it's going to be great. But Lisa Leslie, bruh, that's all she did. Like, Lisa Leslie thought she was a model.
she was a model.
So, yeah, I don't know why. But what is it? She always...
Wow, the hate. Listen,
I couldn't-
this WWE.
I couldn't stand Lisa
No.
Leslie back in the day. The reason why I didn't like her is because she always thought she was the prettiest WNBA player. She was not.
At the particular time, it
She
wasn't
was
that many.
not.
It was not that many. Back
True,
then,
but guess what? It still wasn't her.
she was top 3.
She was top 5, but she was not. And her game was good, but she had a what about me syndrome that I couldn't stand about Lisa Leslie. How come I don't get these props? How come I don't do? Well, how come? And I did this and da. She
Yeah.
always had to toot her own horn. You didn't hear nobody from the Liberty, from the Houston Comets, from all them other WNBA teams that were kicking ass doing that. Only her. I couldn't stand
For
her.
one, she was the LeBron James of the league. She was the face. She
I
was.
don't know about the
She was
face.
in LA. Who was the face? You said the other day that
Uh-huh.
Cheryl Swoops was a bigger name than
Cynthia Cooper.
which was not true.
Okay.
Even though they were neck and neck.
She the one that had all the ads, fam. She had all the ads and the
Cynthia
endorsements.
Cooper was rough around the edges. They didn't want to endorse her. That's not.
But that plays a part into it. Like you always mention that a lot. If you talked about what JT in that damn Dick's commercial, because he's the only one with speaking lines, even though he wasn't. You got to talk about that. The reason why what was it? Cheryl was ahead of Cynthia. I think it's because we knew her longer. Now Cooper's game might have been better, but Cheryl's game was just as good, and Cheryl had all the endorsements. And Cheryl was the woman. Like
Cheryl came out of.
she had her own shoe.
She had her
Like
own shoe, yes.
no other female had their own shoe before her. Like shit,
But
Cheryl was the
they're not
woman.
comparing Cheryl Swoops to Jordan.
You know what? You're okay. Believe it or not, they used to do that. They used to call her the and I know.
When she was in Arkansas, or where was
Oh,
she at?
W. She was in a W. When she was in a W. When she was in a W, they would call her the female Michael Jordan. And them two used to play against each other in charity events. They used to do photo shoots together because they both was Nike athletes.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot of now.
How are they calling her the female Michael Jordan, but Cynthia Cooper on her same team, and they calling her the female Michael Jordan?
All I know, I'm just saying, fam. I'm just going by because trust me, I was alive at the time and I was old enough to peep the shit. They were literally doing it. And it was kind of throwing me off that you would do any woman like that. But Nike helped promote it because she was on their squad. But Cynthia was dope, bro. Don't get me wrong. And I'm gonna tell you right then, my favorite was Tina Thompson.
Of course it was.
Tina, why is that? Why she was my favorite?
Because for one, you
It's
love
Tina.
the glam. Okay, Tina's your type of glam.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and that's
She
why
was.
you was trying to hate on Lisa Leslie, because in your mind you think Tina Thompson was number one. I already know. I know the subliminals.
She was number one for me, but she was not number one for everybody else. But yeah, but anyway, we're not gonna make the W about who's the prettiest. It's basically about the squads, and I cannot wait to see how the NBA treats them this year. But let's get to this because I want to get the women's college stuff out the way first. And I'm gonna roll this Geno segment into what I'm going to say. Do you think South Carolina was distracted by Geno Auriemma being an ass?
I don't think they were distracted, but I think that the hype around it took all their strength. You know,
Okay.
that was a bigger game for them than it would be for UCLA, because they had already beat UCLA last
I
year.
get what you're
you know
saying.
I mean?
I get what you're
So
saying.
they already
That makes
assuming,
sense.
You know, maybe this is a walk away. So let me take care of the big dog first. who has the most championships?
Right.
Gino.
Right. So you think they exerted all their effort over to beat UConn, and then once they got to UCLA, they took UCLA for granted.
I mean, you would say that mentally. I'm sure they had a lapse, but I wouldn't say. I would say they didn't try to, but it just happened.
It definitely happened.
Gino, UConn is a bigger name, so if you get up for them more than you will get up for UCLA. So, it just happens.
I agree with you. I think that's a great point by you, but I really do think that the Gino aspect of it, him acting an ass, him throwing Dawn all the way off with Dawn Staley talking about she would beat his ass. Number one, I believe her.
Yeah.
Number two, she would. Number three, I really think that threw the team and her off, and the fact that the fucked up part is, you come out with that quick apology statement and shit. Didn't mention her. Yeah. You mentioned everything with South Carolina but her. So then you get blasted for that. Then it takes you damn near a week to come out with another one. I think he just released that on Thursday. Finally apologizing and putting her name in it, and he all he really did was put her name in it, but basically, and it was so fun. His apology, and I got to give out a shout out to Jessica Smetana, who used to be on Dan Le Batard's show. She pointed this out, and it was the first thing I noticed when I read it on Twitter. I swear to God, arrogant people. And I'm just going to say, arrogant white men, boy, they trip me out. This motherfucker had the nerve to say in his apology, well, I've lost more Final Fours than most people, and to act like that. What do you mean? So you got to give yourself a humble brag? The fuck are we doing? Like, dog, you played yourself. Go ahead, fam.
Sometimes when you
so goofy.
When you do the wrong thing, it's hard to take accountability in the public like that. That right there, because you have to understand, he's a man, she's a woman. That's one thing too.
Right.
And
right.
Then you'll go against the black-white thing. Nobody's really talking about that because it's not really a big thing.
It's not.
But
it's not.
That's also a thing as well. That's always in the midst of any type of conversation that's heated between a man and a woman.
True.
You know what I mean? They always,
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, they're different races.
Yeah, there's always something inside of the talk what you're going to say, and then two. The arrogance that you said of me always winning, I'm used to winning. You coming in and becoming who you're becoming, and then beating me again.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
It's a continuous thing of I'm trying to figure you out, and you figured me out already, and it sucks.
Yeah.
You got embarrassed because at the same time
get embarrassed.
Yeah, they're not going to hold back. UConn never holds back on nobody. So when they blow you out, they blow you out. So when it happens on the other side, national stage,
right?
Sometimes it sucks.
Yeah,
and he lost it.
And to me though, Sarah Strong, his players let him down. Like, Sarah Strong's supposed to be one of the best players in the country. His best player, she did not show up. He's bitching Holly Rowe at a break before at a commercial break before the commercial break when they do the little interview with the coach, talking about his player's jersey was ripped. When was her jersey ripped?
And she ripped it herself.
She ripped it her damn self. Did nobody do that shit? And you're making up shit. And one thing you said that I want to bring up, I like the fact that, and Michelle Beadle mentioned this on Beadle and Decker, day after Easter Monday. She said that I'm not tripping off the fact that it's a man, him going at her, because in that world, I think he looks at all them women the same like men. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been in that world since the freaking 90s. So I don't think he differentiates. Well, she has a vagina, so I got to treat her like this. Nah, he's hard as fuck. He's Bobby Knight on them. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, she shut that down because Cody Decker, her co-host, he didn't like that. Just like, you mentioned it, and I didn't trip. I didn't like it at the fact, but then I thought about, Gino don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because Gino's not going to, just because you're a woman, he's not going to take it easy on you, like you mentioned a second ago. So that part I didn't trip about. And I like the fact that that wasn't it was talked, but it wasn't harped on. And the race thing was not brought up. And I like that. I really like that because we both know these two are championship level coaches. Exactly. You got one both of them got ridiculously sick resumes. Yeah. So I like that, that other stuff wasn't brought up like that.
Yeah, and that's good because it shouldn't have been brought up. That's not a big thing, but usually on most given days they want to bring up those little nuances to make the fire a little bit bigger. In this instance, it was just two head-to-head coaches, because this is basketball.
Word.
This is basketball.
Word.
When you lose and you have an argument and you're about to fight over it because you're so passionate about losing, you don't want to lose.
Right.
That's basketball.
No doubt.
That's the smallest thing of felt disrespect.
Yep.
He said he was standing out there by himself waiting for her to come. She didn't come. That right there, he was ticked off.
3 minutes.
Right there, he said
3
he was-
minutes.
Right there.
Yeah.
It takes the smallest thing. And he was thinking about that the whole game. As they was losing, he was thinking about that the whole game.
It was small, but then it got bigger.
It got bigger and bigger. You know, so it's petty, but it's basketball.
Petty is fine.
You know?
Yeah.
Because when you rip away everything,
Yeah.
the man and woman, everything in the name, mano y mano is basketball.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
mano
yeah.
y mano. And if we're on the same level, I'm going to treat you as such.
Yeah.
And that's what he did.
Yeah, to me, I get it. I 100% get it. I just think he played himself.
Nobody
He
was on the side after that.
nobody. He's done some damage to his. I don't think he's done damage to his career, but what he may have done damage to his recruiting class. You think so? You still think? Because to me, if I got the choice between South Carolina for my daughter,
Yeah.
she's a senior, she's a blue chipper in high school, she's one of the best women basketball players in the country, and I got a choice between them two schools, I'm sending her down south.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, because you got to
That's what I would
understand.
do.
Dawn had a situation like this before too.
But what? Oh, what?
She done got mad at some type of coach in the middle of walking the line, and had a problem too.
What was this?
Years
What
ago.
was this? I never
Like 10
heard.
years ago when she was on Uprise. Yeah, she done did.
What's Uprise? What's that?
Like before when she was winning, but she was.
Oh, when she was coming up.
Yeah, she was coming up.
Yeah.
So it's nothing new.
Who was the coach?
I can't remember. I didn't think about that until you just mentioned it.
Right.
I remember her having a little scuffle, not a real scuffle, but a little talk to.
Was
you
it
know
a dude?
what I'm saying?
Was it dude or
It
a
might have
woman?
been Gino. To
Word?
be honest with you.
No, if it was Gino, they would have brought that up. They would have said this is the second time they ran into it. You know who oh snap! Wasn't it Kim Mulkey?
It might have been Moki.
I think it was Mulkey. Yeah, because Kim Mulkey, she about
They
that.
talk too.
Yeah,
you know?
so
But
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a natural thing.
Probably was Kim Mulkey.
It was
Yup.
like she done did it before. Like
Yup.
it's not.
Yeah.
This is basketball.
But I've never seen this G. Like Max, the way that went down.
It's like Bobby Knight.
True, but you never even seen Bobby Knight do no shit. I saw Bobby Knight throw chairs.
Yeah.
I saw Bobby Knight throw the NCAA under the bus. I seen him throw his own school under the bus. But I've never seen him get in the face of a coach and want to whoop his ass. I've never seen that. You know what I mean? Like the only time I've ever seen something like this was in NFL with NFL coaches.
Well,
That's it.
Juwan Howard had a situation a couple years ago.
There you go.
You know?
And that was ugly. Well, segue, since you brought it up, and the man's we got a caller for this? I wonder if I wonder if they're calling the show. Yo, Just, we got a call. All right. Press one.
Press one.
Bill.
Bill Good. Hello. You were on High Off the Glass. Are you calling High Off the Glass?
I'm sorry.
Nope, you are not. All right. That dude is not calling High Off the Glass. All right, so Max is a pro. That's why he had that awesome segue. We're going to jump right into it. Michigan, University of Michigan makes history again. They win a national championship by having the first ever all transfer portal players. This is nobody that they recruited. This is nobody that they did that Dusty May went to somebody's house and said, "Hey, look, I care about your son. Bring your son to Ann Arbor. I'll get them together." No, it was none of that. It was, we got this guy. We need this, and this. They're all in that portal. Bring their ass. And I mean, it's crazy that back in 30-some years ago, Michigan made history by having the first all freshman starting five and kicked ass with them and made it to a national championship game. But this year they do it totally different, but they do it in the 2026 way. So it's just, your thoughts. Crazy.
I mean, I think that it's a good squad. Manufactured. It's hard to win when you're manufactured because you really do have to give up a lot. Because the comfortability isn't there. You haven't been around each other long enough to know who's going to step in at what time and who's going to be the man. So it's a lot of sacrifice on this first year. I want to give a shout out to Dusty May on that because he's proven his method is proven.
Yeah, Florida.
His method is proven.
Yeah, he did it down in Florida.
Florida Atlantic, or is it Florida?
Oh shit! I know this school. They keep talking about.
UNM's.
No, not UNLV. It's Florida, not Florida International, Florida. Oh fudge! But anyway, he came from a smaller Division One Florida school. Took them, I think, to the Elite Eight or Final Four,
Final Four.
and Michigan saw that and was like, "Come on down, we need
Yeah,
you."
because again, Jawan Howard threw that punch in the layup.
Oh my god!
And gave an opening. But again, things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
This is what Dusty May's there for. Shout out to Dusty May.
Major shout out.
Does the Michigan squad deserve this championship, or should it have an asterisk next to it?
I think they 1,000% deserve it. I don't think just like the accomplishments they made, like I said, 30 years ago with all freshmen. This is just
They have
like
an
you said.
asterisk though. The Fab Five have an asterisk.
Who said that?
Everybody.
Oh, well, yeah, they got it. They literally have one from the NCAA, but
Yeah.
don't nobody care about that bullshit. Hell, we got one. UMass, we got one when we went to the Final Four in I think in '96.
Yeah.
We got an asterisk like they tried to take away our shit because of Marcus Camby.
Yeah.
And that's bullshit. And Marcus Ben gave money back to UMass, but I think that there's no asterisk. How could you even put an asterisk on it?
I mean, it's the first transfer portal. They're not a real team. They're a team, but they're not a real team. I'm just saying. There's some things that people can say. I'm not, and then they're trying to compare '89 team to the 2026 team, saying which team is better. And the reason why they're saying that the '89 team is better is because they're a team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That they grew 4 years into the making. Glenn Rice and everybody, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? That's why. That's the asterisk.
Yeah.
It's the team thing.
Do you believe that?
I believe that the road to a championship is hard. I think it's harder if you don't know the people around you, but I think it's easier if you don't know them because your expectation isn't hard. You're just surprised all the time.
Okay, you just said two different things.
But
So
it's
which
two
one?
different mentalities too.
Is it harder or
hard.
easier?
It is hard,
Yeah.
right? Because on the outside, you don't know what to expect.
Uh-huh.
Can I depend on you? Can I not depend on you?
Yeah.
On the opposite side, it's not that hard because my expectations ain't that high because I
Yeah.
don't know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a give and take. So it's
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard.
So would you put an asterisk by the championship?
No, I wouldn't.
Exactly.
I wouldn't.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't think
they're better than the '89 team though.
I don't even. Here's the thing with the '89 team. I can't even talk about that '89 team properly because I don't remember them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even remember the '89 team until they were brought up this year.
Right.
Because that '89 team had Glenn Rice, I think had another NBA player on it, had Steve Fisher as the coach, who was the same coach of the Fab Five.
Right.
But then after that, you know what I'm saying? Like they won in '89
That's
and
team though. That's
true, but guess what? When the Fab Five came there in I think 91, 92.
Right.
So it's like it was a whole new era. And them dudes that won the championship, maybe a couple of them, the juniors and seniors were on that Fab Five team, but they didn't get clocked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know how good that team was because you had freshmen that came in and was running shit. So, but to me, number one, no asterisk. Number two, I'm not going to say that this new team is better or worse. But what I will say is what they did, I think, is ridiculous to have a team full of transfers and literally go all the way to the championship game and win it. And not only this is the thing that we got to look at with Michigan. I hope I didn't hit your foot. My fault. This is the thing we got to look at with Michigan. The only close game they had was against University of Connecticut. Everything else was a blowout. Everything in the Big Ten conference, in the conference tournament, in the NCAA tournament, they whooped. They didn't lose a game by more than a dub until they got to the fucking championship game against UConn, who had a great chance to beat them. So this team might be better than '89, but I give this team props because they are on it. And one thing about Dusty May, he is not resting on his laurels. He was on Lebertar's show, I think Monday of this week, and was talking about how they're already back at it. They are already back at it. You know what I'm saying? Like he called it, and I love and we all know this phrase too, and I love this phrase. He said delayed gratification.
Yeah.
We're going to wait on celebrating because we want to make sure this next class we bring in, because a lot of those kids, I don't know if they're staying or going. That one dude, we know that the taller cat with the weird last name, he's definitely going to the league. He played bad, but he's still going to go to the league. And man, they got some stuff. Oh, Cadeau's coming back. I seen I think his first name. I think it's Elliott. I'm not sure. I think it's
Freshman?
yeah.
The point guard.
Yeah, the point guard.
Yeah.
Cadeau, he's coming back. He's the only one that I've heard is coming back. The rest of them, ain't no telling.
Well, should he come back? Probably so. I think it's a smart decision for him.
I think so, too.
Just because of his past and how he's been developing. Next year will probably be his best year, obviously, because it took him about 4 years to get to the point where, 3 at this point. But supreme confidence is a mother. Once you win at a high level, the confidence that you're going to have in yourself and your game is going to take him to levels unknown.
It really is. It really is.
Mario Chalmers is a prime example.
Not Mario.
Prime example.
he did have supreme confidence, didn't he?
Supreme confidence.
Oh my goodness. I mean, but
once he hit that shot with Kansas,
oh,
it was it for Mario.
like,
and then he hit the shot with LeBron. That's it.
oh my God.
That's it.
I'm still like that right there. I don't know which one hurts more. That Chris, I think his name was Chris Jennings or Chris something with Villanova, who had that lucky last second shot against us to win the national championship, or Chalmers against us with KU. Oh God, I'm still hurt by this.
It is what it is. But supreme confidence is a mother. Once you get it, you can't lose.
It is, and then that KU shot that he hit, that was over Memphis with Coach Cal and Derrick Rose, who I desperately wanted to win it. Oh my God, I wanted Coach Cal to win a chip in Memphis so damn bad, but he did. He should have got it. Okay, so let's knock out this college story while we're here, and I got to talk about this because this is my squad. Major props to UNC on their new head coach. They have secured the coaching stylings of an NBA champion head coach Mike Malone. Yes, I will take it. The crowd likes it now.
Mike Malone only won a championship because he had Joker on his team.
That's bullshit.
That's it.
He won a championship because he got that team better and better and better, and because Jamal Murray was a beast. And that's before Jamal hurt himself. Because one thing with that Nuggets team, the Nuggets don't win if Jamal Murray doesn't go off. I don't know if you've noticed that. Like, he's there. He's there / Scotty and Jordan, because if he does not go off, they don't win. That's just how it is with the Nuggets.
And who is Joker to them? Shaq.
I guess he's Shaq. Yeah, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Dominant. Thank you.
Yeah, on that team. But honest to goodness, though, watch that team though. They don't win.
I get your point.
Yeah, unless he goes off. Yeah.
They had plenty of opportunities to replace him, Murray. With Bones Holland.
Bones wasn't good enough.
What? Are you serious?
He wasn't.
He had the jiggle and the wiggle.
Yeah, he ain't doing it.
They ain't want to give it to him.
Okay, let's keep it to the higher though, because look, I just want to say this, right? Me personally, I wanted Jerry Stackhouse. I wanted them to throw a bag at Jerry Stackhouse.
They should have. He's a winner.
Thank you. Throw the bag at Jerry Stackhouse. Get him up out of that off that Golden State bench. You're gonna do a bunch of losing there for a while unless y'all can do something and get some free agents or get some out that draft. And the fucked up part about the Warriors are not good at developing young players out the draft anymore. Case in point, Jonathan Kuminga and that other boy Winston that they had. Like, oh my God, they can't do anything with good young players no more. So
they never did.
I disagree with that. If
one good player that they started with the
Steph Curry. Yeah.
So the Warriors, or you talking about Steve Curry?
I'm talking about the Warriors. I'm talking about the Warriors. So, and the Warriors to me used to be able to draft well. Look at them early teams they had. Hell, you can even go back to.
Ownership was different.
Exactly, it was, but it wasn't just ownership though. It was that one dude who got pushed out. It was him. The guy he used to work on. He was on ESPN last summer. Yeah, Bob Myers. That Bob Myers is the fucking difference. He can see talent. Yeah. But to me, that's who I want. I wanted Stackhouse.
Luke Walton ain't the guy,
Luke can't even head coach. He's on. What's he on now? I think he's on Charlotte's bench as an assistant coach.
Well, is it Mike Dunleavy who's running it behind the scenes? Mike
Dunleavy Jr. Yeah, and he don't know what the hell he was doing. That dude was a loser as a player. The only reason his ass got to the NBA because of his daddy, and his last name is Dunleavy. That's the only reason. But to me, right, getting Mike Malone, I think is great. Number one, his daughter goes there for lacrosse.
Okay.
Number two, believe it or not, he's a championship coach. We know that. Number three, no, it ain't. What is it? The Tar Heels have never had an NBA coach as their coach. They never had. So I think this is good for them. Number four, I don't think they haven't had a winning coach like this since Dean Smith and Roy Williams. So and
What was the black guy that was there?
Hubert Davis.
He was winning.
He would no. I mean a coach with a winning record. Mike Malone has a winning record in the NBA.
Yeah.
Dean Smith had a winning record as a head coach for them. Roy Williams did. Now you finally have someone, number one, that's a name, and number two, has a winning record and knows how to get it done. And he's going to be at a spot
That people won't come to.
that people will come to, that he can recruit, because trust me, that brother, he grew up in Detroit.
Yeah.
If you heard him that night when they were on their parade, when they championship parade, and he had some liquor in him, you would think that motherfucker was probably a brother. You know what I'm saying? You probably would think that, like Mike Malone, you know what I'm saying? You could tell he grew up in Detroit. So he knows ball, because you know who his dad was, right?
Nah, who's that?
His dad, and reason why I said he grew up in Detroit, because he did. Now, granted, it was probably Auburn Hills or somewhere outside the city, but his dad was Brendan Malone, who coached the Bad Boy Pistons back in the 80s.
Oh, really?
Yes. If you ever see that video, and I promise you, you've seen it, you just didn't know who it was. There's a game back in the 80s, Detroit's playing somebody. Zeke is pissed off. And he's so mad. And I don't know if he has blood coming down the side of his face. He might. But he's just mad because he's not getting calls and he's getting manhandled in there. He's so mad when he comes off the court because Chuck Daly subs him for somebody else. He grabs Brendan Malone, Mike's dad, by the neck and is telling him, like he is like making that face, and he's just doing it because he's mad he can't do it on the court. And Brendan knows it, so he's letting him do it. You know what I mean? And that video, if you've seen it, you know what I'm saying? So that's who his dad is. Fat dude, knows basketball in and out. Mike Malone, it was a ball boy for the Bad Boy, but this motherfucker knows ball. You know what I mean? So to me, I think it's gonna be, you look at two pro coaches that just came to Chapel Hill, Bill Belichick and Michael Malone. One is over the hill, past his prime, and does not know what the fuck he's doing. The other one is still in his prime, far from over the hill, and still knows the game. That's Mike Malone. Watch how better the Tar Heels will. This is an easy thing to say. I was going to say, watch how better the basketball team is than the football team. That's a given. But watch how much better the basketball team will be his first season than they have for the last two with Hubert Davis. Because Hubert Davis, I'm going to say this and I'm done talking. Hubert Davis has not done shit with my team since his first season, when he still had Roy Williams players, when he retired Coach K twice. He beat him in the ACC tournament, then he beat him in the NCAA tournament. It was awesome. It made it to the Final Four. Right. Hadn't done shit since. Hadn't done fucking thing else since.
Everybody goes through droughts. You know? Every season has a drought.
Not at Chapel Hill.
At Chapel Hill, yes they do. You know why? Because the NCAA done changed the rules. You know? It's not a top place to go anymore. People used to go for 3 reasons. They used to go to these big places for 3 reasons. First reason, I'm going to the league. Second reason, the jerseys are fire.
Yep.
Third
The
reason,
gear.
the gear. And the third reason, the hoes. The ladies. The female occupants. The ones, you know what I mean? Like,
the hoes.
It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You remember that part of He Got Game when Ray Allen went on that tour,
yeah,
and they had him with the little snow bunnies.
You
That
know,
shit was hilarious.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hell yeah.
That's part of the mixture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No
but
doubt.
now that the NIL has came in and money's everywhere,
Yeah.
half of that stuff don't matter no more.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave regardless, and if I don't care. I'm getting money regardless.
Yeah.
So the jersey, that's a flip. The girls are gonna be there because I got money now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everything is discombobulated. You know, it's different now.
I get it.
Back in the day, though.
But before you make it a personal thing, which I know you about to do, why do you think, you really don't think Mike Malone will be a good head coach for that team?
I think the college is different than the NBA. I think the NBA players know how to hoop. College, they don't.
They
They're teaching them how to hoop.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a difference in learning curve. It's a difference in expectations. It's a difference in winning percentage. Will he have a good year his next year? Possibly, because he's going to have the same team he had that was this year. You know what I'm saying? Minus the little lanky boy that's going to the league. You know. But other than that, he's going to have the same squad. You know. I think he'll do decent. Do I think he'll win a championship? No. No.
Okay.
There's too many juggernaut head coaches already out there who parents trust more than they're going to trust him. You know?
Maybe so, but those juggernaut head coaches, a lot of them, all they do is lose. Like what is it? Mark Few with Gonzaga. All he does is lose. Sean Miller with whatever. The thing that Sean Miller pisses me off. All he does is get great job after great job. Before it was NIL, this man would spend money to get players. You know what he won? This. A whole bunch of fucking nothing. Like, it's just, I get what you're saying, but when you got someone who actually knows, because a lot of
the one in college,
he's never coached in college,
so
of course.
Why would I go to you?
But the reason is this. I feel like Mark Few, Sean Miller, what's another? I would say, oh boy, with KU, but he did win, and his teams are always good. But I think a lot of them big name college coaches, fam, when it gets to that, when it's that big time pressure situation, they nut up their damn self, and then it shows with the team. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. The coach can't nut up because all he has to do is set up a play.
Exactly. If you like, you don't remember Shaq talking about Stan Van Gundy and how when Stan Van Gundy was a coach of the Heat and it was a big game and he saw Stan sweating profusely, barely could hold the fucking marker, could barely draw up the play, and he's seen all that shit coming from Phil Jackson. Yeah, I mean, yes, coaches can fuck and can nut up in big time situation as well, fam. And I think those coaches will, and I think Mike won't, because you know what Mike is used to? The NBA, where all of y'all want to be. All of y'all want to be there. I've already done that. I know how to do it there, and I know how to do it in the biggest situations. I don't think he's gonna be shook. I think he's gonna be good.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen any of the mic'd up episodes of Mike Malone with the Denver Nuggets? Did you ever catch any of those? I know that's a wild question.
That's not a wild question. That goes right along with this. Great question, actually. I saw some clips, but I don't know if I saw the whole game. Okay. Well, no, he didn't do the whole game. Yes, I did catch those games because he would only have the mic for a little bit.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Mm-hmm. In those clips, he ain't saying nothing. He's basically letting them talk in amongst themselves and determine what they're going to do. All right, what y'all see?
Well, yeah, but he would draw a play. Well, I'll let you finish your point.
Well, he'll draw up a scheme. In those NBA schemes, there's different variations, right? So you have the same looking thing, but it's different things going on. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you do and how I react, right? Yeah. So in that, he's talking to them. They're having a conversation. They're all professionals. College is not going to be the same thing.
Right.
He's going to get in that pressure cooker and have to come up with a Thanksgiving dinner in 10 seconds. I don't think he can do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's going to do it. If he going to get these top players, because top players will come to North Carolina regardless. Because of Jordan and because of the name, right? So he's going to get these top players, high expectations. His high expectations ain't going to be able to be met because he's never been in these type of situations with unexperienced players.
You know what? And I get what you're saying, but these players are not going to be experienced. Like you said, they're going to be top talent. But another thing that's happening is that, do we get top level talent because of GOAT and because of the name USC? Yeah, but it's also hasn't been getting it done. So you have to have somebody that can get them boys over the hump. I thought it was Stackhouse. They think it's Malone, and I agree. It damn sure ain't Davis.
Nah.
It damn sure ain't Davis, because Davis ain't shit.
Nobody was coming for him. It's okay.
Say what?
Nobody came for him.
No, he got. Well, okay, that's another thing too. You mean as in he couldn't get good recruits?
Yeah.
Well, that's another fault on the coach, because you have to guess who gets good recruits wherever the fuck he goes. That's Coach Cal. Because John Calipari, I don't give a fuck who you is, where you at, where you live at. When he comes to talk to you and your mama, y'all locked in.
His reputation speaks for itself.
You know what I'm saying? And what he's saying to you right then and there speaks for itself. I don't think Hubert Davis could relate to the average young black player that's right there sitting in their living room, or to them parents.
You know why?
Because I remember when we had a protest going on for George Floyd being killed and a racial reckoning that was supposed to happen, it was happening in this country. This dude had to go on to say how much he loved his white wife and his wife is white, and we can't have we can't. The George Floyd thing is one thing, but don't be hard on white people. Like, like that's that goofy motherfucker. So I mean, yeah, shit. That's why.
Okay.
Oh, you was about to bring that up?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say a different point.
Oh, okay. Because that was.
I go with that. You know, 'cause that household problems do show themselves in public in different ways.
You a smart man.
You know what I'm saying?
You a smart man. I got to give an air horn for that. All right. Since we are not, you want to say that again? Preach. His household problems fucked up his whole career. Oh my God. And you know who felt hella bad? His wife. She begged the NFL to take that motherfucker back, boy.
The elevator company.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't give a fuck. For real. All right. So since we have to stop right at 3 today. We have no go over it. We're gonna have to jump right to our main stuff. I wanted this to be a whole full-on segment, but I'm just gonna say this because I need to say it out loud. Giannis Antetokounmpo, I like you, bro. You're a good dude. Actually, I like you. I don't know how good a dude you are. Stay your weird ass in Milwaukee. Nobody wants you in Boston. I don't give a fuck what Sam Amick is for the rights for the. I forget what even outlet he writes for. Reported this bullshit. Stay your weird ass in Milwaukee. Nobody wants you in Boston. You are you play too many fucking games, and I don't like the fact that you play with Milwaukee fans and the Bucks emotions about being traded or not. Then you get endorsed. Then you take an endorsement from a company where their app is you can bet on shit like that. I don't think that's right. I feel like that's a conflict of fucking interest. So stay your ass in Milwaukee. Keep your ass in Wisconsin. You love Milwaukee so fucking much. You want to play with your brother. This is, you know what? I did not want this to be a segment, but I got to let you weigh in after I say this. My freaking father-in-law told me this, and I did not believe this man as far as I could throw him. And I shouldn't say that because he is skinny, so I could probably throw him far. I couldn't believe this as far as I could throw you. He said, Max, he said that. I bet you this thing with Giannis. I bet you why him with the player with his team. I bet you because this one he want to play with his brothers. He said that months ago. Months ago, Max. I'm like, oh no, pops. It ain't that. If it is, it'll come out. But it ain't that. It's fucking bad. You want to play with your brothers that bad that you're fucking up your career in Milwaukee. So what the fuck is it? Nah, man. Stay your punk ass in goddamn Wisconsin. Your thoughts, man. The fuck?
I mean. When you the man, and I done brought you a championship, and let me play with my brothers. God damn, it ain't that big of a deal.
I get it.
It ain't that big of a deal. All this low management is horrible. Hoopers don't want to be held back. Let me play. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm the man, which I am, and you're spending all this money on me, my simple request is let me play with my brothers one time. God damn, it ain't that hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all talking about insurance. Y'all talking about my stock and all this other stuff. Okay, I done proven myself. Yeah. I done stayed. You done gave me Dame. You done gave me Chris Middleton. You done gave me True.
He was already there.
True. But you didn't get. I done been around. You know what I'm saying?
Dame is really the only thing they gave him.
True. They gave him True Holiday.
Drew was already there.
No, he was not.
I think Drew was already there, wasn't he? Oh, you're right. They did. Yep, they did. Yep.
Yeah. He gave y'all a championship, and then he came to Milwaukee.
No, he didn't come from us, fam. We got him from y'all. He came from, I want to say Portland, and he went to y'all. But you're right. They didn't draft him, and they didn't have him there already. He came from another team, but he didn't come from us. He would. Yeah, he would. I know that. he was never with us twice. He was over. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way.
Yeah.
He done did a lot for the city and the team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a big deal to let him play with his brothers, if that is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
But also, I think that low management thing is really hurting a lot of people because it takes the will away from you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me to turn it on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I have to be able to want to turn it on and turn it off. And if I'm in the mode to play and you telling me not to,
right.
Now you're messing with my engine. You're messing with my motor.
Right.
Now I'm more susceptible to be hurt because I can't turn it on when you tell me to turn it on. You know what I'm saying? So I you know,
you're so.
I think he should leave.
Yep. He definitely should. Yeah.
They say he should go to New York.
I don't care. Well, I don't want him to come to my division, but I don't. Just don't come to my team. Like, cool, you can go. I'll be honest with you, fam. The only way I see him going to New York, right, is if the Knicks lose this year and lose very in a low round. You know what I'm saying? If they lose in any round that's below the finals or conference finals, then some shit like that could happen. You know what I'm saying? But if they can, but I don't know. Dolan is so fuck. James Dolan, the owner, is so goofy. Yeah.
They said everybody can go but Brunson.
Wow.
Everybody.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Cool. Just don't come to Massachusetts. That's all. All right.
If he came to the Celtics, who would you give up?
No, I don't want to. I'm not going to discuss it because no fucking body. I'm not giving up. The only people I would give up for him would be bench players. But again, I would not want him on my team because when you put something like that, when you put a superstar just on a team like that, it's unless it's a piece that you can see fitting or everybody wants it to fit. Like the shit fit instantly with KD at Golden State because that's what they needed. They gave up a Harrison Barnes to get him. It's a perfect fit.
Yeah.
We went from a 10% player to a 100% player in the same fucking slot doing the same, but can do way more shit.
Yeah.
So that fit perfectly until it didn't. But then you got somebody like Giannis. He won't. He that piece that he puts in, I don't see that fitting into that.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
does pick and roll. Giannis does the pop, right? Obviously, he's not going to shoot it, so he's going to drive.
Yeah.
And get the and one to kick out to the three.
Yeah.
Open three every time. Either you're going to stop the dunk, or you're going to let the three happen, or you're going to stop the three and let the dunk happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I totally disagree. As of right now, we got 9 minutes, so I don't see the guest, the host of the next show, but she may just pop up. So I want to move this along and get right to the play-in tournament. I am hype, y'all. I'm gonna get a playoff sounder because we don't have any these sounds. Yeah, see what the fuck? Like it's the playoffs, y'all. I'm hype. School is in session.
Yeah.
We are about to break down the play-in tournament, which leads to the NBA playoffs. And for those of you that don't know, the play-in is not the playoffs; it's the tournament to get into the playoffs. And I didn't think it would work, but as soon as I saw it the first year, I loved it because the shit is dope. All right, so give it to me, fam. Who we got? Let's start with the East, man. What conference you want to start with?
We can start with the East.
Yeah, let's start with the East.
We'll start with the East, and up first, favorite for MVP, LaMelo Ball against the Heat. The winner of this matchup plays the first round of the Pistons. Okay, so my money
Yeah.
is on the Hornets.
And it's Charlotte is going to play who? Does it say who they play yet?
The Heat.
They play the Heat? Oh, yeah.
They play the Heat. Mm-hmm. And my favorite,
Heat ain't got shit for them.
LaMelo Ball.
Yep.
And LaMelo we trust.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll play the Pistons first round, which they actually, if Cade ain't going to be 100%, has a good chance to beat.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So, okay. So, and it's a one game. That's why the play-in is so dope. It's literally like a one-game series. Yeah. But if you're the higher seed, you get to play 2 games. So what seed is Charlotte?
9.
They're 9. So they probably only got like 1 game.
Yeah.
So they play Miami.
Yeah.
Okay, so we both in agreement they got Miami.
Yes.
What's the next one?
The next game would be the Magic versus 76ers. If the 76ers win, they're going to play the Celtics in the first round. If the Magic wins, they would have to play. Listen, they'll play the Hornets.
Okay. Ooh, wow, that would be a great game.
Because the Hornets have to win that to go to play the Pistons in the first round.
Okay, so let's go with that Magic because you tell me who you got, but of course it'll be different if Embiid plays, but the man just had a surgery again. Yeah. So who do you have in that game?
I mean, I'm still gonna go with 76ers.
For real?
Maxey is tough.
He is. He's tough, and I love VJ Edgecombe. Yeah. VJ Edgecombe is a beast.
And, and I mean, I know the Magic is tough. I know, what's my boy with the braids?
Apollo Banchero. Yeah, Apollo's. He's sick.
He's a superstar.
He is.
If he was in a different market, he would be top guy.
Paolo kind of holds himself back though. Have you noticed that with his game? Like, cause he could take over almost every possession, but he don't. And it came like,
That's any superstar though. If
Yeah.
you notice that with him, that means he's not hiding it well enough.
Yeah.
Because every superstar can do the same thing.
That's true.
It's irritating.
That's true.
But I'm gonna go with 76ers. Will they win? I hope, but possibly not. So we'll see what happens. But
All right, you got them. I got Orlando, and then the winner of Orlando would be Orlando. They would have to play Charlotte,
they will have to play Charlotte.
and the winner of that game would play Boston.
Pistons.
Would play Pistons.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, see that one right there. I don't know because I don't think my Orlando. I think Charlotte may have tied the season series with them, but we can't look at the Charlotte Hornets that started the season because that team that started the season and is ending this season are two totally different teams.
All right.
I guess, man, because I don't know. Desmond Bain was supposed to be some big free agent for them, and he has not been a big pickup. And his shot is almost been kind of is suspect since.
You play where you play.
Yeah.
If you play in a poor place, you're gonna play poor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just how it is. If you're not that self-motivated player like T-Mac, Vince Carter, just to get it every time in the desert, then you're not gonna shine.
If T-Mac should have done that in the playoffs. What is it? I'm gonna go with Charlotte. I'm gonna go with Charlotte against Orlando.
Too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
They rough.
I'm gonna take
they
them.
some dogs.
Definitely. All right, next one.
West, you got the Clippers versus the Warriors, led by Draymond.
Clips and Dubs. You're gonna have a just getting back super rusty Steph in a weak Golden State team. Oh, come on in. Oh, I know we know this, bro. This is a St. Louis community legend right here. What's up, bro? Didn't expect you to be walking through that door. Come on in. You looking for Justin?
Huh?
You look for you here for the next show?
Yes.
Okay, bet. Right on.
All right.
This say your name out loud, brother.
Zaki Baruti.
This is Zyke Baruti. This brother was I remember years ago he was over at Delmar Kings Highway getting shoes and sending the people that needed to Africa, always doing stuff for St. Louis. Man, you are a icon, bro. Thank you, man. For real. Thank you, bro. And I love your paper that y'all still do the paper. There it is, and he got it in his hand. His brother right. You know what I'm saying? His brother right here. Yes, sir. All right, so that's how I think with Golden State. They done, and the Clips. I like Matheson coming with that team is going to be good. Lopez has been good with them. Kawhi's played more games with them this season than he's played since he's been in Toronto. Yeah. So I got them. What you think? My fault.
Yeah, you're good. Clippers is a solid team this year. Been slowly building a fortress,
right?
Because your main player really hasn't been around that much, so
right.
He's just really been building it solid. His role players up so strong, so that when Kawhi comes back,
okay,
they're gonna come strong.
Yeah,
so I think they're a sleeper. Maybe not this year to be strong in the playoffs, but next year for sure.
Yeah. I think So we got them in that, and then they play in the next game with Suns and
Trailblazers.
Woo! That I'm not gonna front, bro, because he went to UConn. Cling Kong. I fuck with Donovan Clingan. I like him. He nice. Like he's mad nice. I love it.
I'm not familiar with neither one this year.
You don't know why? Oh, you ain't been watching. Not too many Blazers Suns games getting on the TV. We get it, bro.
Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna tell you like this. The Blazers need to get this. This is I'm gonna try to give you a quick synopsis about both teams. The Blazers need to get We Made It award because for them to get hit with that bullshit that happened at the start of the season, where you're just making it. All it was a dog and pony show trying to put the NBA on Front Street and make them look like ass with Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups. To have your head coach have that bullshit happen, and y'all still have a productive season, and you able to make it to this, I give them props. You know what I'm saying? And their roster, I know the NBA. I know like 3 people on that team. You know what I'm saying? One of them is Harvey Grant's son. You know what I'm saying? I think his name Jelani Grant. I think that's how you say his first name. He's good, but he barely plays. For them to just for Tiago and the coach is Tiago Splitter. Yeah, that's right. From old. I don't know, cold pizza first take fame that dumbass Coon Smith used to say his name over and over again to skip baseless. Tiago Splitter has been their coach and has stepped up since Chauncey's been gone and has coached his ass off. So you know what I'm saying? So for those of you that don't believe in coaches and don't like coaches and this, that, and the third, I get it, but that brother's doing the damn thing. So giving him his props. The Phoenix Suns have been trugging along. What is it? Devin has been doing this thing. That dude's a 20 point scorer. Devin Brooks was helping him out. He hurt himself, came back. There's nobody. There's not too many. What else is on that roster though? Ooh, Royce O'Neal maybe. I don't know if he's even still with them. They don't have too much. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest with you. Unless Devin goes off and has like 30 plus, they're not winning that game. I got Portland.
Yeah, they had that one chance to win a championship back when Aiden was there.
Oh my goodness,
that was it.
That 1 year. Can you believe that? That 1 year, bruh.
It changed in a year. So
wow, that's why professional sports is the shit. That's why sports is, because you got a team where and people were talking about them.
They was gonna run it back.
Like they was young OKC, remember? Yeah. Oh, the Suns are gonna be good for a while. Look how young they got Chris Paul and Aiden and bruh. Yeah. Oh my, it's so crazy how stuff changes. But that and the other team they were playing, the Bucks. You know who I think messed up both of them teams? Ownership, because you got Matt Ishbia came in and bought the Suns, F that team up. Nobody from that roster is on there, yeah. Or the coaching staff, and the same thing with the Bucks. Yeah. Just saying. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I ain't got nothing to say. You're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? Both ownerships fucked up the team.
They did.
When you see, you would think past performance doesn't always predict future results, but it can give you a good grasp of what can happen. Keep the same team that did well last year and see what happens. They already have chemistry.
Preach, bro.
You know?
Preach.
And if it's about the money,
1,000%.
give them a little bit of money because it's going to make them happy.
1,000%.
But have a clause.
1,000%.
If you don't produce in a year of this money, you're not coming back, my guy.
Word, you're not.
You're not. It's
you're straight
over
up, you're not.
You know, so, I mean, it's not hard to be an owner.
You're so right. It's so not.
It's not that hard.
It's like they get in their own way.
Yeah.
No, it's not like it is. All right. Yeah. So how's that go? So Phoenix plays Portland.
Yeah. Portland. If Suns wins, they'll play the Warriors or the Clippers. Okay. If Trailblazers win, they play the Spurs in the first round.
Oh. Oh,
that's going to be a slaughter.
Oh, yes, it will. Yes, that's going to be a slaughterhouse like the record company. Yeah, so I got Portland. You're not too familiar with both teams. I could see Phoenix maybe winning, but like I said, they've got to get something from Grayson Allen. They got to get something from that bench. And got to have at least 30. He's got to have 30 plus. So I see Portland winning that game, and you said Portland goes to play. They're going to go on to play San Antonio.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so, all right, so man, we got so much more to dive into with this NBA playoffs. It's going to be amazing, but we got a Saturday show that's coming on Sunday today. Sister, give me the name of your show.
Gloves Off with TBG.
Gloves
Off.
There it is.
Hey, baby.
Gloves Off with TPG. Boom. Gloves Off with TBG. It's a Saturday show. But this sister was with her daughter's. Her child was going to college, so she was at Tennessee State. Oh, we got to get in the HBCU in the house. You know what I mean? So we got to give her props for that. She was there yesterday, so she's doing the show today. So we got to make sure y'all tune in and check out this sister show.
Is graduating from Tennessee State.
Oh, that's what's up. So that's what's up. We got to give the people their props. Max, thank you for making time, bro.
Of course.
I want to ask you, can you think you could come back so we can finish this NBA playoffs? We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
There you go. And I got some exciting news to tell y'all about next week. It's going to have to do with the NBA Finals. And if you know Older Great, and if y'all know this show, you probably going to know what this is. So I'm going to tell y'all about it next week. Max Dollars, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on IG or YouTube, Max Dollars Music, Max Dollars Speaks. I'm everywhere. You can find me in St. Louis. That's what we do, baby. Nice. Oh, Thursday, April 23rd, Party at Treasures. throwing a little birthday bash, new music, new festivals, festivities, everything coming up. Sponsors, vendors, holla at me. If you
Oh,
tryna
that's
get
what's
on.
up, bro. Oh man, you should have been talking about that. Damn. Okay. Hell yeah, we got to talk about that. I may have to pull up. I got to call out of work for that mug. All right, yo, we about to get up out of here. We are about to get up out of here. Love y'all. Thank you for rocking with the show. We're gonna be back next week. It's so much basketball, so much NBA playoffs to talk about. Let's go, C's. Playing tournament, NBA playoffs. Let's go, deuces.
Dr. Daddy.
Peace out, y'all. We out.
I was really thank you.
Get out your way, Miss Lady. How are you, sweetie? Over great. UTBG.
Yes.
All right, you smell great.
Thank you. It stands for True Bad Girls. That's also my nonprofit organization.
Ah, that's what's up. All right, true bad girl. That's what's up. I'm Oda Great. This is High Off the Glass. We talk.
Yeah, I've tapped in a few times.
Oh, you have? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate
I
you.
just never got a chance to get up here this early to meet you.
Ah, okay, right on. Tennessee State in the house.
Are you familiar with Zakiba Rudy?
Oh, I introduced him when he came in. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he's a great friend of my family.
Yeah, that's a St. Louis, civil rights icon right there, for real.